Roger, congratulations on another great season. You've obviously won this title a few times before. How special is it for you to play in the Barclays ATP World Tour Finals?
Every year it's been one of my big goals at the beginning of the season, trying to qualify for the World Tour Finals. This is my 9th time in a row I've been able to achieve it, which is quite incredible for myself to think about that I was able to do it, because I remember back in 2000, 2001 I was battling, trying to make it, and both times I just missed out and I was very disappointed. Then when I qualified the first time in 2002, I had the best time over there. I finished 6th in the world, lost in the semis to Hewitt in a great match, and just felt like this is what tennis is all about, being part of the big boys, playing against the best in an incredible atmosphere, and this is what London is as well. So I'm happy to be still playing so well and having a chance to win again.
Obviously we're in London now for the second year in a row. You've got some great memories from being in London, and yesterday you got a chance to meet the Prime Minister. How was that, and did he give you some advice, or did you have some for him?
No, look, it's very exciting being in London. Always tennis fans love when the players come here. I think the invitation from the Prime Minister also shows how big this event is for the country and for the city. I don't think the Prime Minister himself, he can come and see it, but look, the tennis tour ourselves is very excited to be here. Last year I think we had sold out sessions, almost every single match there was. We had great matches and a great finale here at the World Tour Final at the O2, where the atmosphere was fantastic. So and it's going to stay here. It's not going anywhere soon. It's going to stay here for another 3 years, and I hope I can qualify many more times.
The format of this tournament's often been likened to sort of coming straight into the quarter-final of a Grand Slam. Do you feel that with your recent run of results and the way you're playing at the moment that you're ready to hit the ground running in your opening match?
I mean, I hope so. There's never a guarantee. I mean, at the moment I feel great. I've played a ton of matches, so the last thing I'm missing here is a lack of matches, which sometimes can be the case during the season. I've played 4 out of the last 5 weeks, so obviously it's more about resting, getting ready, not getting injured, getting used to the conditions, and gearing up to play David Ferrer, who's my first round opponent.
You probably know better than anyone else. I mean, it's a very tough tournament. You've got the top 8 players in the world here. Pretty much anyone's got a chance to win the title. What's it actually going to take to win that title a week on Sunday?
Well, I think at the year end here, when the top 8 qualify, and usually 6 out of the 8 are definitely in great shape. Some are maybe lacking a bit of confidence. Some are maybe just really tired. But 6 out of the 8 are always playing great. So you're not going to win this tournament just by showing up and sneaking your way into a finals and then all of a sudden you're going to win it. This is not the kind of tournament this is. You have to really play excellent and then play your best at the very later stages of the tournament. Thank God I've got good experience how to approach a tournament like this, because it is very difficult mentally, getting used to a round-robin format and playing a top 10 player in the first round, which I'm used to, but I'm also excited to see how I'm going to do this year, because every year is different, as we say. And
you mentioned there, obviously, your first opponent is David Ferrer. You've got a very good record against him, but he's pushed you pretty hard in some of your recent matches, and he's coming in off, a good title in Valencia. I mean, how tough is that going to be? What's the key for you?
Well, key is going to be to play aggressive myself. At the end of the day, we are playing indoors, even though conditions are maybe not as fast as in Paris. I got to take it to David. He's very solid off the ground. It's important for me to mix it up, I guess, and see where it takes me. I hope I can play well, because our group, they're all playing well. Murray's just won Shanghai, Sodling just won Paris, I won a bunch of tournaments, and then Ferrer won Valencia indoors as well. So we all know where our game's at, and that's why I think our group is really tricky. And
finally, you touched on it briefly there, but the O2, obviously, it's a 17,500 seat stadium, sellout crowd pretty much all the time, a great atmosphere. How special a stage is that for you to play on?
I think it's one of the best arenas around right now. Obviously, it's not an arena that's here all year long, but they make it feel like it is. And I think the crowds loved it last year. They blackened out the crowd almost a little bit to have the whole focus just on center court. It feels like a bit of a boxing match feeling, which I think is different, and I think everything that's different is nice for a change. It's quite dramatic entrance as well, with smoke and curtain and the whole thing. So I think it's really well done, and I'm super excited to experience it again.
Well, best of luck this week.
Thank you.